Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to your weekly Gacha recap, a video series where I go over the latest news, pre-registrations, test phases, shutdowns, and juicy drama, everything that happened in the Gacha genre over the course of the last week that mattered to me. If this is your first time here, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that little bell notification, that way you remain up to date with every single thing that I post, and I post every single day, do not miss out. Now we have a lot to talk about, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. We're gonna start this off with the games that are shutting down first, beginning with THRUD. THRUD was the 3D bullet hell gacha game that was kind of like Harry Potter but with magical girls. This was a game that I was really excited for. I did a video on it expressing my excitement. Apparently, we never got the game globally. It is ending service in Asia. It is unfortunate because it genuinely did look like a lot of fun, and like it largely took place in the sky on broomsticks. This is a giant missed opportunity. Mega Man X Dive Global is ending their service on July 30th. I didn't even know there were Mega Man gacha games, but I mean, there's a Mega Man gacha game. It's shutting down. Zenless Zone Zero, as of July 4th, has officially launched, and admittedly to much less anticipation, much less fanfare than was expected. I have personally been having fun in it. I have a video coming up probably tomorrow on my thoughts. I urge you to wait for that. I also strongly urge you to go and watch that because my opinion is probably going to differ to a lot of other people's. Additionally, worth noting, since this was just technically posted, Zenless has given away 1,600 polychromes, which is a free 10 pull for those of you that are still playing the game or interested in playing. Now's the perfect time to try it out. This will also significantly help rerollers. Elpisoul has confirmed that they are officially releasing on July 23rd. They just finished their last test phase. This genuinely seemed like it could be a lot of fun. I'm going to try it out when it launches. I don't have the highest expectations for it, especially given we don't have a global release confirmed, but I mean, it's a new game. What's the worst that could happen? You waste a few hours of your time. Ash Echoes is launching very soon. They have pre-registration open right now for the Southeast Asian region. They have up to a 3 million pre-registration goal that nets you up to 24 free pulls. I really don't think, honestly, they're gonna hit 3 million pre-registered players within just Southeast Asia, although maybe if they opened it up globally, sure. I mean, we're here, we're ready to play. Arknights is on July 9th rolling out their new story collection event to the Grinning Valley. Very excited for this. I love every time a new event opens or more story becomes available in Arknights. It's like I'm always left just wanting more, and I clear it so quickly. YoStar has officially announced the English version of Heaven Burns Red at Anime Expo 2024. This was a phenomenal announcement. This was an announcement that nobody expected. Heaven Burns Red is one of Japan's highest grossing gacha games, and we're finally gonna get to play it. Add on to that, Musume Global has also been confirmed, and rather than a trashy company like Crunchyroll, they're self-publishing. Finally, we're getting decent publishers releasing Japanese games for a global audience. It's about freaking time. Nikke has officially rolled out their summer event, and some of the outfits, I mean, in typical Nikke fashion, look mind-blowing. Additionally, Nikke gave a limited 10 pull due to reaching the #1 on the App Store. Once again, further going on to show how generous they are as a studio. Hoyo's new game, the Animal Crossing Stardew Valley inspired game, which I'll have a dedicated video on with a little bit more information coming soon. Looks like it might finally have a name, Astaweave Haven. I don't know. It sounds a little bit weird. Before we discuss any additional games, I want to take a moment to thank my incredible patrons over on Patreon who allow for me to continue to do dedicated videos like this every single day. You guys are phenomenal. I'm running out of breath here, but I cannot thank you all enough for the support. Now let's keep talking. Wuthering Waves has rolled out their Gift of Gratitude login event as of the 4th of July when Zenless Zone Zero launched. We have 10 limited pulls on the 4th. Then today on the 6th, we have 10 weapon pulls. And then on the 10th, 4 days later, we have 10 standard pulls. So make sure you log in and you claim these while you can. Once again, kudo proving why we love them. Azur Promilia is going to be participating at Bilibili World on the 12th through 14th of July, which means next week. Next week, we're actually going to have new information on Azur Promilia, maybe test phases, maybe an actual release date. It is almost here. After months of waiting, there is a brand new Madoka Magica gacha game called Madoka Magica Magia, etc. This game is releasing onto PC, Android, and iOS. Pre-registration is open and available on the Google Play Store and on Steam as well, for those of you that are interested. Genshin Impact released a trailer for version 4.8 Summertide Scales and Tales, and I mean, what can you say? They knocked it out of the park as they always do. Snowbreak released the first anniversary trailer part 2. If you're interested, I have my reaction to part 1 of the anniversary trailer over on my Stix Clipx channel. I'm going to be uploading part 2 of my reaction over there as well. They're absolutely killing it with this, man. For real. I cannot express to you how crazy these events are getting. Love and Deepspace is celebrating their version 2.0. Yeah, it has been that long. They're moving on from 1.0 to 2.0. And with the monumental success that this game has achieved, millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars every single month, more power to them. Path to Nowhere is holding a giveaway event beginning on the 9th of July. It's a few days from today. For those of you that are interested in winning potential merch, all you have to do is simply go to their Twitter, leave your unique user ID, and that's it. There is a brand new ReZero game coming out called Witch Resurrection. Pre-registration is open and available right now with a scheduled release date for sometime in summer 2024. Kudo released the 4.5 anniversary PV for Punishing Grey Raven, and I admittedly have not watched this yet. I'm probably going to do that over on stream today if you're interested in coming on over and joining me. Blue Archive is immortalizing the event story New Year's Rhapsody number 68, starting on the 9th of July after maintenance. Honestly, after reading through some of the comments, there are some very unhappy, unsatisfied players claiming that right now the game has a dead lull moment. There's nothing really to do other than just log in and complete your dailies. We're in a dead month. Can you at least rerun the event? This is garbage, and an entire week gets dedicated to it. Honestly, this is why you play multiple games. So when there are lull periods like this, you just play something else while waiting for whatever game that you're enjoying that you want to play to release an update. That's how I'm doing it with Wuthering Waves. And finally, for whatever reason, there is a How to Train Your Dragon The Journey gacha game coming, and closed beta. There's actually footage for the closed beta test. Why? Now that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week. For those of you that aren't interested in any of this, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on the screen right now that might be more up your alley.